What's up? Excuse me. Oh my God. What's up, guys? I think those are the first words I said this morning, so that's why my voice was out of it there. All right, let me continue to get started here. This is gonna be a short one today. I wanted to get one in before I have to head out because I actually have stuff to do today. Sad. Yeah, I know. It shouldn't take too long. All right, let's start the game. Hang on 1 second, and I will switch screens. All right, here we go. All right, so off stream, I ended up having to speed run the main quest of the game. I've actually never sped run the campaign because you don't have to play it in this game. Well, now you kind of do if you want to see all the goodies. I have multiple saves in the game. No funny sky time, indeed. It's like this. I still think this is my favorite game. I was looking at total hours because now, what is it called? Crossplay's in beta, and the beta slots are all full up. So I couldn't do crossplay, but it does look like they are showing all of your combined hours. I think when I was on PlayStation or something. I have just under just over my number of hours in PoE. PoE beats this by just a little bit. But I thought that was funny that I didn't like I thought PoE had surpassed it a while ago, but it still hasn't surpassed the amount of hours from here, but that is from couple hundred hours here on PC, fair amount on Xbox, which I didn't realize I had that much on Xbox, and the majority is from PlayStation. Yesterday I went back to PoE 1 for fun and said, I hate the Cyrus fight. Yeah, I mean, man, soon, you know, we're gonna have the fights in PoE 2 that we hate. Oh, speaking of PoE 2, if the update is live, actually, I think we'll test this out this weekend. I think I have a boss fight ready to go. At least a Breach boss, but Breach, King of the Mist for Ritual, and what's his name, Olgrath or something like that. Olrath from Expedition. When you get to them, not if you fail leading up to them, but once you get to their fights, and the Breach boss too, Breach boss is included in this now. Once you reach their arena, you have 5 portals. You don't have to quit out if you're in soft core. to get another chance. You can just go ahead and take the L and keep going. You'll have 5 portals, 6, 5 portals. I forget how much you get. I think you get 6 portals, I guess. Yeah. But you know, on hardcore and softcore, if you wanted that extra portal, you had to quit out if you were about to die. Obviously, you do that in hardcore if you don't want to just straight up lose. But in softcore, you had to do it because, you know, 1 portal was the thing. So now you have all your portals. Oh, depending on the difficulty. So if you didn't know about the difficulty in PoE 2, the Atlas trees that are there will make the bosses harder and harder. And so you can go up to you can give the boss up to +4 levels. So they say you get portals for how hard the boss is. So I imagine a +4 boss is going to give you the max amount of portals. Maybe +3, they take a portal away and so on and so forth. But at least you get all your portals, so you don't have to worry about trying to log out if you logged out. I'm so terrible at logging out when danger comes that I was doing the +4 breach boss for the first time a week ago or so, and I failed miserably because I'm just not used to logging out like that. All right, so now we're going to unlock the purple star systems, which will give us access to gas giants and massive ocean worlds. And check it out. Oh, someone's already discovered this. I'm gonna go to the portal. You get different nebula. What do the other planets look like? Do I get a space station in here or no? Whoa. Oh, shit. I lost the portal. Oh, okay. I'm gonna call the space now. But I had the portal up. What the oh my god. You try to get him to build, you can tank him like right, nice. And 1-shot every phase. Even nicer. Okay, I guess this is actually my... And you would only do what? You would just want to 1-shot or just tank everything? But you can definitely get tanky in the game for sure. It's definitely possible. I feel fairly tanky. Mapping, at least. Under 2 seconds, wow. We are here. In the not possible space, I know my shell parts and echo souls. But this space is still not possible. Lost. Other cannot enter. What do you mean? Space is still hazy. Part glass, part crimson dream. Your lost entity cannot enter. Got Billy A. Oh yeah, that one. Not possible. Space is unbound. But us, we, you, Polo Builder. Builds with unbound mind. Anomaly shell slips between. Not possible space could become possible. Unbound Polo Builder could study the glass. Find this space. Make it real. Feel strange. Body shell and anomaly shell are double shell. Inside is home. Outside is outside. But outside has a home feel too? Strange feel. It's undefined, but thank you, other entity. Kind to ask. Contract nods farewell. They continue to watch me curiously. Okay. Yeah, you can build in just a massive tank. It's great. Like my that bleed lacerate. Like man, that build is I love that build. That build is great. And what I really like about it is that the guy that made it, he made like this, he called it his Uber build. It's like ultra tanky, and it was able to speed run the T-17s and could do, the feared with no issues and stuff like that. And at first I was just like, oh, that's fine. I got where I want to be. I don't need to do Ubers. I got the fear down with the regular build, with his regular build. But his like Uber build was like, you can do the sorry, not the feared, but you can do the Uber bosses and stuff. And I was like, it's okay. I'm not, I don't need to do all that. But then with the League mechanic and me able to actually make a lot of currency, that Uber version of his build became extremely feasible, and I was able to make it with no issues. It was great. So in addition to like super good builds being viable, and the people that make them, I would love to see that. I would even more so love a League mechanic that's going to let somebody like me with my playstyle, who doesn't always grind the mechanic like super hardcore, and still make decent currency. It's still fun to be had, to me in that, in that respect. Oh, you can't do the Katarina one? Oh yeah. Is it her damage over time? Because when that ground, that's what used to get me before I really got more tanky and was able to handle it. It was the ground effects that really got me. Oh, okay. Curious data here, Traveler Finn. Very curious. Pula gives me a knowing look. Their eyes twinkle. The universe changes, stars grow and fade. Worlds bubble up or split apart. Always so much to learn. I do not claim to know it all. And the other thing is like all the ads that she summons, getting those guys down is like, that one's really crucial. The one that used to get me with the ads was actually Lycia. When I first started to do the T-17s, her ad that would pop out, that thing would crush me. I had to get much more tankier for that one. Not to mention Katarina's, because like I wouldn't it's Lycia. Okay. So yeah, with her, yeah, because she fills the arena with a lot of stuff, and then she has that she's got a very quick like slam attack. I think it's like a teleport and slam or something like that. But her ad, even though she just calls the one guy, like he's pretty tough. You know, Katarina, if you're strong enough, like her ads come out and then they get deleted. Her ground effects can get you, which is what got me before I got more powerful. This is Katarina. But for Lycia, that one ad, like that dude was tanky, and he was tanky for me for a while. I had to get pretty strong to the point where I just, didn't even pay attention to him anymore. But hers was, I think it's like a teleport slam, or she's got some like little fake out move that you think you're in the clear, and then it's like, oh wait, I'm standing in death, and then that's it. They do not exist. Yes, no, the anomaly reports something else. Our home has docked in the in-between. It's curious, yes? Tell Polo about the memories of the Atlantid, and how the Atlas restored this dissonant system. The Gek nods along, with their expression growing brighter with every word. Oh, traveler friend, you are always full of surprises. New memories, new space, new reality. Are you the same from the last meeting? Am I the same Polo? Is this marvelous? It is marvelous not to know. An autophase ship? These self-constructs are clever mechanics, shape themselves into any and every format with right salvage. Your Yabli friend, though, I think they will not be permitted in this space. At least not yet. Not possible space? A strange way to speak, yes. The space is possible, just not easy to find. None should be permitted. Your permission is given by Atlas. An anomaly station does not ask. I am proud of our home. We have ways to slip through corridors Atlas does not see. Polo makes a quick calculation, their brow furrowed. Yes, traveler friend, I think we could do it. Open systems permissions, welcome all friends here. But, have you spoken to not a friend? Atlantid, Atlas, these are difficult subjects. Please, first, speak kindly with Nada. Alright. Where we are, traveler entity, Nada felt suddenly weightless. The hunt of the convergence lifted. It is as though Nada is invisible. Tell Nada about the meeting, how the usual autofish helped me complete memories from the seed of the Korvax echoes. Memories, but stumbled to avoid the naming the Atlas. Nada interrupts, looking sympathetic. It is all right, friend entity. Nada is grateful for your soft words, but Crimson Liar is irrelevance. Atlas, falsity, did nothing. This Atlantid is born in the memories friend entity compiled. Matter from minds, a universe in every soul. Beauty, but also sadness. So many minds, so much data, erased and forgotten. Echoes, divergent, extinguished. Prime was home to so many souls, friend entity. Innumerable to non-Korvax mind. Ew. Nada cannot explain the depths of his loss. Explain what I discussed with Polo. The system is an anomaly disconnected from the universe, but it does not have to be. We could devise a way to allow others into this space. Access for lost builder entities? Nada is quiet for a moment, thinking. The system is an old place, from before Nada was divergent. Yet Nada is here. Friend entity has caused paradox. The whole space is also divergent, an error outside of order. Here, convergence cannot reach Nada. Safety for errors. A sanctuary. Lost entities also deserve sanctuary. But we cannot know what it means to open the system. We cannot know if Nada's electronic voice wavers. Will friend entity give Nada some time? Nada wishes to think. Back to Polo. Looks past me concerned, glittering with their eyes as they watch their Korvax friend. The moment passes quickly. Polo reassumes their characteristic warmth. Traveler friend, do not worry for Nada. I will worry. They will be fine. I've looked at the system data, had help from clever construct friend, very high confidence in schematic. Yes, our experiment together. I'll read the schematic, and I got Reality Anchor. An ancient newborn star exists only at the strange intersection points of time and space, where the dissonance is strongest. To bind such a place to the rest of reality, a proper anchor is required. So those are two new resources I need. Crystallized helium and quartzite. I believe quartzite is on that gas planet, if not mistaken. Explore the system for us all. Take joy in crafting. I will talk to Nada, friend. Alright, so I'm gonna go gather that stuff. I assume no more talking. We're all done. Everyone is happy. Assuming, yep. This is unbound. Design a reality anchor. Scan planets to identify resources as we normally do. Okay. You know, once I actually need to, I will get sucked in to this game. I am going to set an alarm. All right, cool. Yeah, we got a hard stop at noon, folks. Polo has 4 or 5 skeletal mesh animation system, which basically means you create animation based on bones, then you create animation set you tied up together. Is that how that's how you would say they create the character? It's activated. Totally seeing the Matrix code there. Now, is that Havoc or is that or would that be their proprietary system? Crystallized helium and quartzite. Activated quartzite. I have seen a little bit of all right, quartzite is here. No, it's not Havoc. This is like take this shoulder, rotate it, move it, then upper arm rotate, etc. for each bone. Wow. I've seen a little bit of like early oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I've seen like a little bit of character animation, like, you know, oops, stop. Like not, you know, from someone that, you know, doesn't know what they're doing or something like that, but just from like someone starting early on and, you know, just kind of getting things going for the first time. And like, I just remember seeing a lot of different parts in play. Pretty crazy. All right, so I've never seen this before. This might be the stuff I need. That is really cool seeing that big ass planet right there. So someone has already been here. Interesting. Solar vine. All right, so there's the quartzite. Terrain manipulator is ready. Get some stuff ready for a meeting. All right. What is this? Oh, that's magnetized ferrite. I want to get this other animal. Oh yeah, what is this? Whoa. Do I need phosphorus? Oh wait, I think that's... Oh no, that's not where I already went. What is this? Just oxygen and carbon. Now this is a small deposit. That was a really small deposit. Alright, what else we got? I might have to go onto a planet, maybe. Oh, I don't see any. How much have I got? Okay, well, I got enough to do it. Okay. I got enough to make 2 if I needed to. Alright, crystallized helium is my next spot. And this does not... Oops. Oh, the gas giant has crystallized helium. Okay. Alright, to the parent planet. Where's my ship? Hang on 1 second. What is going on here? Uh-oh. Huh. Let's see. Well, I don't have anyone over here. What happened to... All right, I'm actually not connected to my YouTube chat. So I will keep this going off the just in case I get somebody in there. My multi-chat isn't working for both platforms. Wait. All right, here we go. First time in the gas giants. Cool. I didn't think they would give us a rocky surface. I actually thought we would descend for a very long time and we would have an ocean. Let's go right by this dangerous looking spot right here. Planet-wide maelstrom. Okay, so the stuff that I need is all over. What's my closest? 300. Let's go here. It's fine. Wow. The rocks just slide all over the place. Holy crap. Look at the terrain. Ooh, what's in there? Okay. Small. Wow. Is this? Whoa! I'm still caught in it. This is amazing. Okay, I don't think this part is intended. So where was I supposed to go? There. Okay, let's not go there. And my ship is there. Okay, let's aim for there. Okay, I already mined there, but okay. All right, so don't go near the deadly storm. Got it, got it. But where is the deadly storm? Oh, hey, new storm crystals. Oh, wait. Okay, I kind of forgot. So they're not, it's not a storm right now, I guess. Even though it kind of looks like it. Or that wasn't a storm crystal. Ah, there we go. Okay. Nothing special about the storm crystal. They're the same as the other ones that appear. Hang on 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. This might be one of the ones I've already mined, but let's get some more sodium. Been using a good amount of it lately. So yeah, watch out for that stuff. That stuff is quite deadly. Yeah, that's one that I already mined. I think that may have been one of the ones I was headed towards. I think that's where I got swept up last time. I go to a different part of the planet. Only have 139, goodness. That's pretty cool. Actually still in the atmosphere of the planet. Alright, let's go. Seeing if I can see any deposits before I land. Alright, we'll just put it down here. don't think I can get over there. What else we got? Huh? Oh, cobalt. No, I don't need cobalt. What's going on, long shot? Welcome to the short morning stream today. Oh, this is activated. Okay, well, I'll still take it. I'll probably need this at some point. Oh, oops. Let's go and get some more activated. We are very likely going to need this at some point. And I think we'll just go ahead and fly the ship a little bit and find some more deposits of the helium that I need. What are we? Oh, we're there. We're there. All right. I'll show the thing to Polo. What about the okay, 265. Let's check this out. Nothing special. It's a good question. Hey, what's this? Blame life. It's possible I'll go again when I get home. Hopefully this won't take too long. So I'm hoping they let us get out of there pretty quick. So we'll see. But I am working on like a bunch of different stuff in the house, trying to get this room organized. I've been so now I've been organizing comics. God, no, not doing taxes yet. I got we gotta do CPR class today. Taxes actually next week, actually, though. Yeah, so that is coming up. Oh God, so that's gonna interrupt stream next week. Now that I think about it, yep, that's gonna be next Saturday. So yeah, shit. Oh. On the second, you're gonna go, okay. I'm unsure what job you do. My pal is an ambulance driver, fellow streamer. Oh, I thought I said it before, my X-ray tech. So yeah, we got to do it every year. And yeah, so you just gotta attend one of the classes. It's funny, the lady that's been doing it for us for the past few years, she's an EMT, so she drives ambos. So hopefully it's her, because she's really good. She doesn't deal with all the extra, all the extra stuff. No, X-ray tech, not home tech. I need to get out of the atmosphere and into actual space. Or can I outrun them? Oh, cool. I can just outrun them. Into room, and so say a patient is MR or X-ray, ECPR. Yeah. So no. I mean, you have to use it because we've had plenty of times where Well, if it's MR, it's actually pretty tough because you got to get the well, it's the equipment is in there. With MR, you got to be careful because um, you got to have specific equipment in there, or else shit just flies all over the place. Um, but you know, we've had several times like people don't realize that they are allergic to certain things that we give them, the dye and stuff like that. They don't realize they're allergic, and they'll have a bad reaction right on the table. So we had several times where we've been doing a CT, and we had to stop and do chest compressions because they stopped breathing on the table. And it's not something that happens every day, but I mean, it's definitely something that happens, and you very well need to know what the hell to do in case. So it's definitely happened enough. And then like obviously this is all like usually when you're working in a hospital, but like, you know, when a code is called, like certain people come to the room, and we're one of them. And if it's an active code and people are doing chest compressions, that shit is tiring after a little while. So you are likely going to be cycled through if it goes long enough, and you know, you might have to relieve somebody. You look excellent, traveler friend. A big adventure, yes. How was it to step on a Titan planet? Did world feel real, feel possible? I got this for you. Perfect job, traveler friend. It is grounded in these worlds, you see, built from their earth. Proof that this space is possible. I had a long talk. They're fine, and they have the best idea for anchor. They're waiting for you. They'll explain. An entity has touched the remade worlds, absorbed old memories into your own. May Nada see? Reveal the anchor. Nada touches the anchor, nodding thoughtfully. Hello friend is wise. Nada's relic machine holds a version of old places, not as they are now, but as I remember them. As many minds remember living in simulation. Old will meet reborn. Two streams merge and create their own river. Find this system. I offer it willingly. What'll happen? Old places and now places will bind, make a new path, attach floating system to reality scaffold. All will be permitted to enter. After that, Nada doesn't know. Did CPR twice, 7th grade, old simple doll. Yep, I mean, they still use the dolls. They look a bit better now, but they still do it. Mine's for home. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's like there are still like super basic dolls, and then there are some that some companies use that have like, you know, realistic flesh, and they they fill it with stuff to like simulate organs, and especially like to simulate the chest is really, it's like if they can afford it, it's actually really cool, because when you do it on a doll, it's like nothing. You do it on a real person, like this shit is a whole different ball game, right? When you actually do it on a person and you feel the ribs, especially if their bones are a little brittle, you do chest compressions on somebody, likely some ribs are going to break when you do it. So it feels much different on a real person than these little plastic dolls. Most of the places that just do these simple courses, they just have the like plastic dolls, and now it has the chest has a I guess it's like a pump, but it's like, I don't know, it's like a little cylinder that can compress like an accordion, and it's attached to a pipe that goes out the mouth, so when you press down, you can feel the wind come out the mouth or whatever. So they have those a little bit, and it helps you visualize what a chest and what, like, how the neck reacts, how the head reacts when you do the compression. So it's a little bit better, but it's still kind of cheap, you know. They still teach that. Staying alive, they still teach that. Still teach that to this day. What's the other song? Last year she showed us another song. She was like, you can also do this if you don't like. She was like, if you're not a Bee Gees fan, you can use this. And I forgot what we did, but you know, it was just funny. But yeah, the Staying Alive is, it's still, it was still used. They continue to hunt for not a shell, but anomaly is safe. Anomaly home is safe. Nana knows fear is no way to live. Thank you, Nana. Nana trust you, friend entity. Let us welcome others. It is right to try. All right. Did we do anything else? Oh, okay. Now we have to bind it. So we have to use, or remains unbound, adrift from the rest of time and space. Use the reality anchor and power of the simulation combined with Nada's prime terminal to fully bind it, allowing its existence to permeate beyond the space and all. Okay, so I guess that's going to be over here. Oh, this is where we stuffed Artemis. Okay, I guess Artemis will be able to play in the purple systems too. Hated the breath of life alcohol rub. Yeah, they actually don't teach too much. The breaths, it's not nearly as much as what they used to do. But I remember, like, you know, you would do the breaths, and then, like, you know, your friend would do it, and then you would have to clean the mouth, and you wipe it down with alcohol. Somehow feel Nada's presence here. Their electric pulse in the wires. Nada entity authorization detected. Mainframe node connected. Space anomaly. Bind the Gaussy system. Loading instructions set. Reality anchor. Parsing Gaussy system. Parsing simulation 19. Viable timeline excursion found. Patch difference number 1616X. Merging response. Ooh, write access denied. Something has gone wrong. The same error prints over and over. Write access denied. The machine's ancient speakers click. Nada's voice filters through the static, soft and thoughtful. An error for an entity. Anchor alone cannot bridge reality gap. Plan almost succeeded. Nada thinks it still can. Which reality do we see, friend entity? Is it first? Is it last? Nada thinks you understand, friend entity. It's the breach, the anomaly, the free. The breach can be the bridge. You'll need something of yourself, if you are willing. That's my only choice, is to agree. Friend entity is generous and right to try, but before the seed, a scaffold, a small device to assemble. It will be beautiful. The stars will be a lifeboat, and all of space a little more free. Oh, inverted. I thought I had inverted mirror. Can I craft that? It shouldn't be this far down. Unless I just pane of glass, retrieve from the smoking remains, the corrupted swarm's dissonant resonators. Emits more. Oh, okay, I gotta go to a dissonant system. Okay. Okay. I won't rule out a Sunday stream because, as my tradition for the past several years at work, everyone knows that I take off Monday after Super Bowl. So I did take off Monday, but I felt a little bad because uh in one of our offices I felt bad because my one friend, he has a pretty busy schedule, and I didn't know until yesterday. And I said, "Oh shit, I didn't know you had this much going on." I was like, "All right," I said, "I'll come in if you want." I was like, "I'll," because I was gonna maybe do a couple of things on Monday, but he said he said he's cool, but I'm just gonna stand by, and if he feels like he gets too busy, then I will go in. But I just take off the Monday after because, like, if the game is good, you end up staying up real late, or sometimes maybe go to like cousin's house or friend's house or something like that, and you just start having fun no matter if the game is good or bad. All right. Now this is not a dissonant system, is it? Oh my god, me and my wrong buttons. Now I can leave here, right? Please tell me I can leave here. All right, I am going to land on another planet. No, not the moon. I want to land on a different planet. Tuesday night, I had it on for a while, um, and then he jumped off before I came back in. Crashed and came back. It was all very early, like 9ish. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So I saw him on. I'd started it, but then I was working on some stuff, so I wasn't around. And then when I was finally done, I went back to go. Is that the moon? That's the moon. When I was done, I went to go back in, and he was off, so I didn't know. Um, like, I wasn't sure if he had started earlier than I thought, or you know what? I'm just gonna land on the gas giant. It's fine. Oh yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what happened. Okay, I'm just making a save point real quick. All right, let's find a close by dissonant system. There is our dissonance. What is this? Oh, Whispering Egg. Oh, yeah, I need to make sure I keep some of this stuff on me too. Oh, all the way over there? All right, there we go. No, I haven't learned it for cats. Or I know what is it? I remember like with dogs. I remember breathing instructions for dogs. You have to I think you have to do it through their nose. But I never took like an animal CPR class specifically. Oh, by 4 p.m.? Holy crap. I didn't have that much time last weekend to do a lot of stuff. But she got her pet because I know she wanted that pet pretty bad. Wicked and Dave. Oh yeah, the leveling is insane. I mean, the leveling that I did a few weeks ago, it was all solo, and it was pretty crazy how fast. I did not realize. Like I started off really slow. The shame is, I can't even remember exactly all the things that I did, but some like at first I started off normal, like doing the area in Act 2 or Act 3, whatever it is. And then I think I started to do those they're like those little things that like those little portals open up or something. I started to do those. I don't know, something I did and I started to level really quick. Now the entity authorization detected. Ooh, it opened up this time. Mainframe node connected. Space anomaly. Align anomalous scaffold. Instruction set. Reality anchor. Anomaly breach protocol. Parsing. OC system. Parsing. Simulation 19. Viable timeline. Excursion found. Patching difference. Number 4924G. Response. Timeline authenticated. Response right. Yeah, sure. Sign it. Let's do it. The machine hums. Its frequency aligns with the gentle vibration of the scaffold. All it requires is me. I put my hand out. There's a sharp, sudden pain as something incorporeal pierces my palm. Colorful folds the scaffold as gold, glass, and crimson of my own blood merge and freeze within its delicate crystal light. It took blood? I feel lightheaded, as if the machine has absorbed a part of my being. Just did up to 70, and we'll do the journey. Oh, okay. Why is the sky named? Because maybe because you start off on a planet and you reach the sky before space. I don't know. Feel lightheaded. Oh yeah, that's right. Crystal lattice propagating. Multitudes. Close it up. As machine is locking down, I hear something else. She whispers through my bones, her voice like distant thunder. Thank you, traveler child. Oh, that's the Atlanta talking to me. The architecture of reality has been altered. The galaxy system is tethered to the universe. Return to space to seek out Yabli aid. Talk to anyone else? No. I thought it had an icon by its head. Disruptor! I warped, I followed, but I never arrived. I was elsewhere? Something shifted just now. Something is still shifting. Color manifestation. All erased sectors restored. The autophage seems momentarily lost for words. When they speak again, it's very softly, murmuring to themselves, as though forgetting I am even here. The arrival of the disruptor. Across the ley lines in stellar multitudes. Through indomitable will, she has returned. Diablo A breaks from the reverie. They address me once more. Disruptor. This is a historic event for all autophage, for all beings. I must fly. I need to see this star. All these stars for myself. Thank you. Let us meet again another time. Alright, in a future update, I guess we'll get back to it with Yabli. Got a new title, Manifestation of Funny Imps, which is Rebound Space and Time for the Autophage. Enjoy reality while it lasts. Polo holds coordinates for black holes and Atlas stations. Travel Helios and Ares supply nanites. Change active mission in the log. Oh, really? Helios and okay, that's how you can get like a bunch of nanites. There we go. There's the purple star system. I believe it says... There we go. That should be one. Oh, that's dissonant. Where am I now? Okay, so it says gas giant. Okay. There we go. The Gex system. Oh, yeah. Wow. So this is one planet with a ton of moons orbiting it. Okay. Okay. Let's go see them. And of course, they schedule meetings until 5. Good God. Easy to see gas giants, so easy, just make beans and franks. True. True. Oh my God, Cass, I took on the, so I've been like changing up. I haven't gotten to this room yet, but I've been changing up one of the other rooms. I've had comics and a bunch of action figures in storage, not store. Well, actually using my parents' house as a little bit of storage, but also storage in the closet over here. There's a bunch of comics and action figures. I've started to finally take all that stuff out and organize it a lot better. Holy crap, is it a process. Oh my goodness. It is a process. So I got all these, so I have 10 in total. You ever been to a comic book store and they have like the big plastic bins and they can stick a whole bunch of comics in them? I got 5 of those plastic ones, and then I got 5 of another one, which are more of like a cloth material, but it's pretty sturdy. But I got it because it's kind of cool. It's like the outside of it has like comic book panels on it and stuff like that. It looks kind of cool. So I have 10 total between the plastic and the fabric ones, and it's still not enough. So luckily I still have things that I can store the excess in, but I thought that would cover everything, and no, I was quite mistaken. It doesn't cover everything. Let's see what kind of ships roll up in here. And we'll see how that gas giant compares to the one that we were at before. So yeah, organizing all that stuff has been quite insane. But when it's finished, I'm gonna use up so much less space than what the giant tubs that I had them in were before, because they were just in like, you know, massive tubs stacked up. So now they're going to take up less space, and they're going to like be in much better condition, because now they'll be lined up one after another, and it'll be much number one, much easier to look through if I'm looking for a specific issue or something. And you know, like when you just kind of stack them up, eventually they start to like you know, they might not necessarily crease, but they might roll over a little bit, and that's what happened while they were in the tub. Some of them fell over, so the book is a little like curved a little bit. So with it being straight, it's kind of like it being in a cast or something. It'll flatten it back out and make it look good again. And then after that, the big shelf behind me, I'm going to be replacing that soon. That's going to be one of the last things that I do once everything is ready, because I do have to get a bunch of different pieces and stuff for that. I did a really good job of really making the gas giant feel really big when you're in space. When you get into the atmosphere, it feels a little bit more like the regular planets do. Like I was saying earlier, I thought it would take a little bit longer to get to the surface, and I actually thought the surface would be liquid, but they did a rocky surface, so this one looks a lot like the last one. This is probably what the gas giants are going to look like. But I do like how inhospitable they are. That is actually pretty cool. Eternal cyclones. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. What do we got? Let's pick up this stuff, because I have a feeling that we're going to need this stuff, so I want to make sure that I have some on me most times, and don't get caught in those cyclones like that one. Oh, that was the smallest deposit. Oh my god. Now there is no life on here, right? Just minerals and flora, no life. No fauna, I should say. Pressure would crush anything before it got to the ground, like our Jupiter probe was crushed in 12 minutes. Atmosphere barely passed top 1% of clouds. See when you get back cast? Yes, that's why this is science fiction. But I thought they would go with a little bit more of that, like they would have that's why I thought they were going to have like a liquid surface. But honestly, that is kind of a big ask for a game that already does a whole lot. Like Voyager did Gas Giant and used Technobabble to explain how. With our small deposits. It's kind of cool though, because like as you're running around on here, your jetpack does not work as well as it would on a regular planet or a low atmosphere moon. So that is pretty cool. And when you use your jetpack, your fuel is used a lot quicker. So they actually did put some thought into that for sure. Let's just call the ship and get on up out of here. It shields with proton beams and super omega particle blah 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 such. Right. There's our first moon. Go over to the moon, see what we got. Wind swept moon. What other kind of moons do we have? Probably too far away to tell. And the other ones are on the other side of the planet. Enjoy TNG, but definitely had too much technobabble. At least first 5 minutes of the show, it's like we need to close up wormholes, so let's invent some shield harmonic gadget. It got a tad silly. I didn't watch it like that. I have watched some in more recent years, as a lot of channels will do like just marathons of them. Oh, this is a dissonance, and oh, this system has everything. I got a black hole, I got a dissonant planet, I got a gas giant. It's got everything. And I have those things. I haven't seen one of these in such a long time. Oh, we have to land here. We must land here. These structures used to be like the most mysterious thing in the game. Welcome back. Since Jean died, reins were loosened up on that. Oh, okay. Kind of like how Disney has kind of done what they wanted to with Star Wars since they took over. These things were always like, they give lore tidbits. The more you find, like this, like the way it used to be, this planet should be full of these things, and each one you go to unravels lore about the game. Terminal blinks awaiting input. Download the data. Scenario, Universe 1304. Removed from multiverse hierarchy. Erased. Sentinel spread. Unlimited. Safety protocols disengaged. Analysis. Deleted universes shared high levels of similarity with blank home. Increased deviation from expected behavioral patterns. Evasion. Fear. Response. Implications of blank self-harm. Unthinkable. Direct confrontation proposed. Better buy candy. The way that it used to be is you would just pick a line, go in a straight line, and you would eventually find another one of those structures. So notice, like, if I take damage in this ship, like, the little area around me is still red, as if I'm currently taking damage. Don't know why that is. I don't think that's intended, though. Yep, see, there we go. Terminal of links awaiting inputs. Termination of duplicate 098B. Produce duplicate 098B cautionary measure for blank confrontation. Presented blank with incontrovertible evidence of systemic errors and irrational behavior. Blank responded with silence. On the sixth attempt, blank answered with the utter annihilation of duplicate 098B, but required data that had been obtained. Something is happening to the system. Something is very wrong. Oh, you get nanites when you do that too. Okay. So yeah, you can keep doing that and you'll uncover a bunch of lore. Alright. Too far away from the moons, I can't even detect what they are. Lost Blue Moon. Where was that black hole? Does it say that this has So there's one there, but I could have swore I saw a black hole in this system.
Warning. Threat detected.
This one has the ring. I call these the Superman 64 rings. Anyone played Superman 64, you remember the gameplay was basically you guided Superman flying through rings. Let's land and see what kind of planet we got here. Ample flora and frequent fauna. Awesome. Okay. We have quartzite, dioxide, and silver. Have I picked up any quartzite yet? Let me see. Oh wait, was that the... That's that one, yeah. And then we have activated. Okay. Let's get some more of the regular stuff. Ah, finally a decent deposit. Nice. Any more? Oh, cool. Look at those things. How am I doing? You know what? I don't know how I'm doing on silver, so we'll pick up. Do I have silver in my suit? Alright, we'll pick up some silver. I try to keep a lot of the resources just easy enough on me so I don't have to like start hunting for systems to look for stuff. Just much easier to have it on now. Silver and gold, you can, I mean, most of these things you can buy. I'll have to find out if you can buy like the quartzite. I imagine that that's going to be for sale in, at least in purple systems. I will go over to, I'll go back up to the space station. I'll find a trade station as well. Cave of Wonders. Wow, that was not a big deposit of silver. All right, we got a little bit. Let's get back into the ship. Here there's a trade station. Also, do I? It keeps telling me to do something. Do I have a mission active? Yeah. Okay. Just give me that, please. Oops, no, no, no.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships defeated.
This is one of the protected ones. I don't feel like dealing with them. There's not really going to be anything I care about in there anyway. Alright, trade post is right around the corner. I just want to go there real quick. Hey. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you, but okay. See what the pilots sell.
Technology recharge.
And these systems are pretty massive that have the gas giants because, like, this is a pretty long way to travel for a space station. So I think one of the things I want to do is get back to. I love going back to the very first system that I woke up on when I first started the game on PlayStation. I have the coordinates somewhere. I'm pretty sure I visited there on PC, but maybe I didn't put a base down. I'm not sure. I don't think it's saved in my system list. But maybe I didn't put a base down. I thought I did, but in PlayStation I know I found it, so I want to go over there. If I just have to go over there in PlayStation, I'll just do that. But I want to see if there are any gas giants. Well, there are going to be, but I want to see if my first system was changed at all with the addition of the gas giants. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't see the quartzite available for sale. It doesn't mean it's not for sale. It just don't see it. None of those ring a bell. It's in just about an hour. I'm about to jump off from here. No, it is probably not on this list. I'm gonna have to find it elsewhere. All right, you guys. I am going to get on up out of here. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for chatting. Greatly appreciate it all. Thanks for the lurks. All right. So we're going to end over here on YouTube. Thank you guys for coming out. Anyone who has stopped by, lurked, watched for a little bit, thank you guys. I'll see you all later over there. All right. So